Okay. Hey, guys, this is V from Drunk with Friends, and that is
Willis.
And we're here for Drunk Shorts, guys. It is a busy week. It's Christmas week. We out here moving, wrapping gifts, taking shots, wrapping gifts, not necessarily in that order. As you can see, guys, we're on Zoom today because we are busy trying to make sure we have time with our loved ones. Pretty sure you guys do the same, but that doesn't stop us from drinking. So if you never tuned in with us before, we always start off with a shot. We always end up with a shot. During drunk games, we don't, during drunk shorts, we don't do drunk games, but we do enjoy some drinks.
Yep.
So
let's take a shot.
Cheers. Oh, well, forget my cheers. I can't.
Oh, shit. I didn't even see you say cheers. I'll take a penalty shot.
Penalty.
You know what I'm saying? I'll take a penalty shot. My bad. Cheers.
I know I'm talking fast, but damn. You was like, no, fuck you. All right, guys. So you want to start off or you want me to go ahead and start off?
I'll start off. That's cool.
All right.
They're shutting shit down.
Bruh.
We all called this.
We did, though. We've been saying it for weeks.
Yeah. We was like, December roll back around, January roll around, we're going to have to shut down. Long story short, if you're in the DMV area, pretty much DC is saying that you need a vaccination to enter their DC bars, nightclubs, and gyms starting January 15th.
Vaccination card, some type of proof.
Proof of vaccination, yes.
Yeah.
So, and then they pretty much shut down DC schools, Maryland, PG County, Montgomery County. A lot of kids are going back virtual. It's like an outbreak out here right now. Especially around Christmas, it's going to get worse.
Yep.
Kids, you know what I'm saying?
It is the kids. It's the kids. And, but you know what? And I'm going to say this, y'all going to be like, damn, V. I'm okay with it. I'm so okay with being shut down again. I mean, it's cold outside. Yeah. Did you really want to be outside in the streets? I mean, outside of the couple of gatherings that you may have had at your house.
Right.
I mean, I'm perfectly okay. I saved some money, because I still did like to-go orders.
Let me get $1, man.
Yeah, bro, you the ball over there. But anyway, I'm like, I may hate me, but shut me down. I missed the no traffic when I had to go in the office.
Right.
I missed the people staying because people don't care about the 6 feet that much anymore. But go back to the 6 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Keep these kids at home. If do what you got to do. I mean, I know it's hard for a lot of single parents, especially when you have more than one child in different grades at that. But now that means you have to stay home. Tell your employer, hey, this is what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm also down with the fact, I think I told you before, I was like, I really like the safety protocols that we had. Like, the white man, we're looking at you sideways if you don't wash your hands. I mean, we always looked at you sideways before, but now it's like we all looking over the seat if somebody coughed more than twice. Yeah. We actually should have been more aware and alert of stuff like that. I mean, it's always around flu season. People is like, Lysol. No, 24/7, 365.
I think we got too comfortable. That's why this outbreak is coming now. Even remember last episode I told you about the school around the way from you that shut down. I know one of the teachers there, and I reach out to your teachers because I feel like the teachers are going through it. But I asked her, "Are you virtual now? How you doing all that?" She was like, "Dude, we shut down 3 weeks prior to that. We've been home. We had an outbreak of 250 kids in one day."
Oh my God!
I was like, "Yo,
what?"
Yeah, and that's one
crazy.
School, one middle school.
And then you got to think about it. If they're middle school and then they got brothers or sister sets in elementary or in high school, now that's nah.
I'm not gonna go ahead.
What'd you say?
I'm gonna be honest with you. We were gonna visit our family on Christmas. We was like, forget it this year.
Yeah, I people ask me. I say no. Me and my boyfriend we're staying home. My mother's gonna come over here, but that's about it. That's I mean, we got to keep it close knit. I'm actually looking at booster shots now because I think I'm about overdue. I'm like 8 months after I got my vaccination. But I told you months ago though, remember? I was like, I feel like I got this vaccination for no reason. No one carded me. Card me.
It's not 21 over drinking.
Yeah. That's like you turn 21 and they don't card you. No, card me. Bam.
I did all this to get this Car meet.
Bam. I got them both, my nigga.
I got the
Both,
back.
my
What's
nigga.
up?
But then I think also, all jokes aside, it gives a little bit more sense of security,
Yeah.
you know, especially when it's federally mandated. Like, I know these small businesses or even regular businesses are like, you know, they feel bad telling people like, yo, you have to come in here with a mask or you have to. But when they say hey, it's federally mandated,
you know,
you do this or get arrested. Which one you want to do?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Which I feel like they should have kept it as a federal mandate in the beginning. That would have kept stuff down. Granted, there were some rebellious ones, you know, trickle here and there. But once they started saying, I'm gonna let, you know, state by state or county by county to you know, figure out what they want to do. Right. That's when it started. Well, let me do it like that. Go back up, not go down. It went back up.
Nobody wanted to eat that responsibility because everybody was complaining. Like, we're shutting down. There's no jobs. I tell you, I don't mind shutting down, but I don't think we got it in us to do another round of like stimulus checks.
No,
for a year or two. That's
and
then
we'll probably, I'm about to say we'll talk probably about it next week when we can go more in depth. They done wasted billions of dollars, scams of PPP loans, billions of dollars of people of unemployment fraud, all that. When those billions of dollars could have been for our student loans. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, a lot of people going to jail, and then they're going.
And now y'all wondering why Biden and Kamala don't want to give us free student loans, take care of our student loans, because we ain't trustworthy. Let's be real. we some niggas, and I mean that blanket statement for everybody in the U.S. Like, everybody doing what's best for them. But instead of putting that $600 towards that rent, they went and got crab legs and crabs and some Jordans. Remember, we talked about this over the whole year. Since 2020, they were out there in the line for those Popeyes chicken sandwiches, the new Jordans, the robots that clean up the floor, like all this, stocking up on Lysol and toilet tissue.
Yep.
To oversell it, like they, come on, let's be real.
Yeah, but I see it, but it would be nice.
It would be nice. Yes. Is it going to happen? I doubt it.
I doubt it. I doubt it too. All right, that's one of my topics. What you got?
So let's talk about the abortion pill.
Okay.
I know it's a really sensitive topic. Everyone, you know, has their opinions on pro-choice, pro-life, all that, but that's not what we're going to talk about right now. You do know that abortion pills, it still remains a crime in the state of Texas.
Okay.
But this regulatory,
No, go ahead.
But this regulatory change will have no immediate effect on Texas at the moment. The two restrictive laws that they have, the abortion laws, are still in place, which sucks. But anyway, the FDA decided this month it would permanently allow the change that abortion pills can be prescribed via telemedicine. I think that's what telemedicine, which I guess is like their online service, and mailed directly to patients instead of requiring them to come in person. As long as it's up to 10 weeks, mind you, up to 10 weeks. But yeah, they decided to change it and make it permanent. It was in place because of COVID. And they realized, like, you know, at this point, once you have your consultations with your doctor and you basically checked all the boxes and dotted all your I's and T's, you don't have to come in person anymore to just come up and pick up a pill and sign for the pill. Did you say?
No, they pretty much, they was like, don't come in, we'll send it to you.
Yeah. So it's called mifepristone. It's the only drug specifically approved by the FDA for use in medication abortion. It blocks hormones needed to continue a pregnancy and is usually followed by a second drug, misoprostol, 24 to 48 hours later. So 2 pills.
Okay.
So yeah. So on this past Thursday, well, today, our Thursday, but when they hear this on Monday, the past Thursday, they made this decision permanent. And it's actually, I feel like it makes sense. The only thing that's going to suck is it's not something that you can buy in bulk. Like, you know how like people try to put perks or Vicodin on the market. Yeah. It's not something that can be on, you know, like, oh, this girl getting pregnant every 10 weeks. It's easier to track that it's being overused that way.
I can see somebody finding a way to scam it.
Huh?
I can see someone trying to find a way to scam it.
Oh, of course. Scam is going to scam.
Yeah.
You know, it is what it is. But the point is that they're doing their part to not have to make people come in.
I mean,
Let's try.
if you get birth control through the mail, you should be able to get that in the mail. Easy.
Agreed.
I'm here for it. A little bit of advancements on, like, you know, women's rights and women's bodies and women's, you know, medication. So yeah, I'm with it. I'm all for it.
Yeah, I'm here for it too. I mean, like I said, we get that. We get basically, I have to go see my GYN once a year, you know, if everything's well. That's what you're supposed to do, once every year. Sometimes I go twice, once every 6 months. But you can get whatever medicine. If your doctor knows you, they're like, all right, I'm giving you a year supply. You know, just go to your local pharmacy and just, you know, do your due diligence. And I don't even like, I'll be like, hey doc, I think this, you know, I've had this before. I think this is what's going on. And she'll talk to me. We'd have I'm not gonna say a face-to-face, like a teleconference, you know, and then we'll talk and she'll be like, okay, well, I'm gonna prescribe this. Cause it limits the back and forth flow of seeing you. I now have to take off of work if I'm not teleworking. You know what I'm saying? I have to take off work to come see you at a 9:30, 10 o'clock appointment, to be there maybe 15 minutes for you to still write me a prescription that I'm gonna have to pick up afterwards. It's not like you want to give it to me right then and there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. You still have to go to the pharmacy, and then you gotta wait 1 or 2 hours before it's ready.
I bang with it. Also, you know, I think because I guess this could be considered a good thing since COVID, because we have tried to move forward and, you know, not seeing people and everything, doing everything more virtual. I like that, the whole virtual thing, especially with the doctor visits. Now, I got Kaiser, man. You just go on the app, order your medication, text your doctor, text you right back. You know, I think things are better. We're hitting in the future with that. And I hope that stays around after, hopefully, America beats COVID.
Yeah. So just a good little mental note too. Nationwide, abortion is on the decline. So that's some good news as well. Like, people have decided it's not like every time you turn around, someone's getting an abortion. You know what I'm saying? People are taking responsibilities of their own actions. You know, not everyone is that tragic story of, you know, something tragic happened to me and I need to get rid of this that's inside of me. It's not always that, you know what I'm saying? People are literally just, you know, like, you know what? I'm going to do this. And that's the independent woman. That's the, you know, independent father, you know, saying, hey, you know, just keep the term and I'll take, you know, whatever the agreement is. We're just glad that the number is going down. You know, we're repopulating the earth, you know, we're doing what we have to do. And yeah, so just a little update to you guys. You know, abortion pill up to 10 weeks. If you live in Texas or surrounding states, they're going to demand it to be up to 7 weeks. I just read that. But everywhere else, I mean, up and up as of today.
Right. I ain't mad at it.
So I ain't mad at it either.
Let's switch gears. Oh, you got a story?
Let's switch gears. Go ahead.
All right. This is kind of a funny but not funny story. So a boy was released by annoying his kidnappers by singing gospel songs for 3 hours. So here's the story. God. A 9-year-old boy was kidnapped from his Atlanta yard, recently sang gospel songs until his kidnappers got annoyed and kicked him out.
Is this a joke? This gotta be a joke.
He was singing every praise for 3 hours after being grabbed in front of his home. He told police the man finally pulled the car over and told him to leave and not tell anyone this happened. Now, when this story got out, Grammy Award-winning gospel singer Hezekiah Walker actually flew to Atlanta to meet the boy because he just wanted to hug him.
Bless his heart.
Yeah. So I would never thought, that's a praying mother. You know, when he goes to the church every Sunday, every Saturday. It would never occur to me to start singing gospel songs.
Yep. I can see my nephew doing that. My nephew is a preacher, is a preacher's boy through and through, church boy through and through, and I can see him. Every praise is to our God. I mean, if it
I didn't even know that was the song. So you sung it for me. I read the title, but it never clicked. I don't listen that much gospel music.
Every praise is to our God. Yep.
Hey, okay, I know it now.
Honestly, all jokes aside, that song is damn near 3 hours long. All jokes aside, it's only like 6 or 7 minutes. But you know how church songs are. It can be in service. It could be a simple 4-minute song, but we stretch it out to be damn near half an hour.
Facts. We're gonna say the same thing over 100 times, but it's
you
gonna
know
be
what? I'm right. Facts. But to get to the little spiritual side, like that was conviction that came over him. He knew that this was somebody's saved little boy. He knew he came from good stock, and it started to eat at him.
He was probably thinking to himself like, "Yo, I'm
going to hell for this.
He's
going to hell. Goddamn.
Like, you know what? Here, take him. I'm giving back.
I'm
Lord.
Sorry, Lord. Probably went to church right after that. Like,
facts.
My grandmother was, think about it. Most Black people, we grew up with a praying grandmother, if not on one side, at least one side.
Right.
I know some of the hoodest men in the world, and I'll sing like a gospel song or something, and they're like, "Oh, I know that's my John." He's like, "No, I wasn't always, my grandmother made me go to church." I'm like,
"Hell yeah, didn't work."
My auntie made me go. Yep. Everybody knows Stump by Kirk Franklin. Everybody knows Stump. Everybody knows No Weapon Formed Against Me.
Oh yeah, that's my shit.
Yeah, like it's certain songs you may not know the artist, right? But the childhood songs that we grew up on in church. Hey, it saved this little boy, and I'm grateful.
Yeah, same
here. Who knew what that kidnapper had in store for him?
That's true too. What's kind of funny to me was that TikTok that went viral like last summer. The kidnapped him. He was like,
"You got me right-handed," and he like,
facts. Or that other one, they was like, "Yo, who ordered Chinese?" He's like, "Oh, my bad. You left your wallet." Oh man.
Facts. But all jokes aside, I'm glad that the little boy is safe. Yeah. And I also shout out to Hezekiah Walker for flying out there, because clearly this was this little boy's favorite song.
Oh yeah.
Clearly. Yeah. And to see, somebody, an artist that, could be an idol for him. It's like, yo, who knew this situation would have worked out where I met one of my idols, was meant for your bad, turned out for your good.
Yeah.
Thinking about good, have you heard about Megan Good and her husband?
Yo.
That was a good segue.
I appreciate I saw that.
Hey. Wait, where's the I need the keyboard. Da-da-da-da.
Right.
Probably got one good segue this year.
At the end of the year.
Hey, we got to end it with a bang.
Fact.
But anyway, guys, Devin Franklin officially files for divorce from Megan Good. I believe they've been married for about 9 years now. Which all came to a shock to us. You remember when they were like, "Oh, she's getting married to," I think he's like a pastor, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, like a pastor or whatnot, and we was just like, Megan Good, the one that's always in like booty shorts and playing these provocative roles and da-da-da-da. That doesn't take away that she's a good actor. We're not gonna start that conversation. But we will not deny the fact that a lot of her roles she played have been quite promiscuous, and the way she dresses, even in her events and stuff, have been, but that doesn't change the fact that she doesn't know her Lord and Savior Jesus Christ and all that good jazz, right?
Still a preacher's wife.
Still a preacher's wife, right? So, a lot of people were saying, hashtag relationship goals, hashtag couple goals. So now they're getting divorced after 9 years. So how are we feeling now? I feel like all the people that we looked up, I was talking to my boyfriend today and I was like, "Did you hear about Megan Good?" He was like, "Yeah, man." He's like, "Yo, I don't know who to believe in no more. If Russell and Sierra break up, it's done. We done."
Fucking facts.
Though. I was like, "Yo, if Russell and Sierra break up,
are they the
I don't know. And no more celebrities left that we look up to, and I gotta go say in our generation. Like, yeah, we could say Denzel and his wife, and we could say Samuel Jackson and his wife, but we didn't see them in the limelight as much as we see them.
Correct.
Like the ones we've seen Will and Jada, we've seen Devin and Megan Good, we see Sierra Wolf. So these are the ones that have purposely put themselves in the limelight.
Right.
as the couple goals or marriage goals or family goals, all that good jazz.
First, side note, did you hear about the petition about Will and Jada?
Oh yeah.
Look, they ruined it for everybody. Will and Jada's
They
like,
really have
all our shit.
And we're tired of them talking too. Just shut up. Don't have no more red table talks. Don't even talk to each other. Just shut the fuck up.
Oh, Jada started a TikTok, so she about to be talking more. But all this stuff has been about the Matrix. The Matrix came out Friday, so.
Oh, it's already out.
Oh, is that? Oh shit.
I believe it came out Tuesday or Wednesday, the 22nd.
Oh, that's the end of the show. So that's the end of the show.
See y'all next week.
Right. But back to the Megan Good. First thing that came to my mind is she still look bad, yo. Megan Good back on the market. Oh gosh.
I will admit though, I feel like that because she has a show out now. Shout out to my sister who telling me about it, called Harlem on Amazon Prime. But she slowed down on taking like roles. She wasn't taking a lot of roles since she's been married. Like she's done one or two things, but nothing like she used to be in like movie after movie, show there. Like she slowed down tremendously. I mean, which I don't mind. I don't. When you become a wife, there are things you do. You set up. You stop doing certain things and whatnot. But I feel like that's about to change. She about to do a Adele on everybody.
Oh yeah, Megan. First of all, Megan ain't gonna have no problem finding whoever she want to find. But
no.
Could it be like a Halle Berry situation? Like,
well, this is the first time she's ever been married. So, Halle Berry, she was she married twice? I think.
Mm-hmm. Man, I think she married like twice. Even the J-Lo situation.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna say, was J-Lo even married? Women. She was engaged a lot, but did she ever get married? I think she got married to the Spanish guy.
Yeah, the singer. Yeah, she was married to him. And I think I thought she was married to A-Rod for a little while. Maybe not.
I thought she was engaged to him or did she? I don't know. It's been so many back and forth. Like, I know somebody probably listening to this, like, that's wrong. She did. Listen, I don't keep up with the celebrities' internal life like that. I just be looking at it like, damn, another one.
Another one.
Pretty much. But yeah, so how do we feel about it now? Like, now this can't be a hashtag couple goal anymore. This can't be a hashtag, relationship goal anymore.
I mean, that goes to prove that we gotta stop looking at celebrities as goals. And then even like Megan Good, she has a hit show now, like you said, Harlem. So I'm just like, yo, she's very on top of the world. And then like, I don't think this is a shocker for her because if you're going through divorce, it's not like she just found out when we found out.
Facts.
So, maybe she's going through the process. She's been doing a lot of press for the show, but she never mentioned the divorce. So maybe this is a new thing. Knowing her, she might stop doing press because, this is about to be the next question or the next interview, first thing coming out. So we'll see.
She about to be on Red Table Talk, child.
Man, what? Hey, yo, that'll be the move.
She's going to be on the View, the Talk, Talk, Red Table Talk. She about to be on all the female-dominated, like, primetime TV type of shows.
I ain't gonna hold you. I wouldn't mind seeing her on Red Table Talk because they be getting there. They be going there. Like, we gonna get the background story. We can get the insides of the church. And we gonna get all the tea.
I don't know. I feel like, and then this is me, all right, thinking from a different view. Mm-hmm. What if it's all her fault?
I mean,
what if it's all her fault and she's gonna try to play, I'm gonna say victim, but I mean, I feel like there's always two sides to a story, obviously. Right. But what if because he's filing.
Yeah.
He's fed up.
But here's the thing, like, so we're all speculating because we really don't know what's going on.
Right, we don't know the story. We're just talking shit. Mm-hmm.
But like, what if it's a situation where he thought she would change if he married her and like be more church and not do all this acting stuff? And she's like, yo, acting's my passion. I'm gonna do it. I might stop taking less riskier roles.
Or provocative roles, yeah.
Yeah. Because I haven't seen Harlem yet. I'm gonna start that. That's on my list. I
started it. It's not too bad. I mean, I haven't seen
done
her
anything like crazy, right?
Not so far. I haven't seen her do like any sex scenes or anything like that. Like, it's kissing.
Okay.
But I mean, I don't know what his stipulations or rules included.
And then only that, if I'm marrying an actress, like, I already know what comes with it.
But Devon Franklin, ain't he an actor?
I thought he was a preacher.
I thought he was both.
Oh,
I don't know. I'm about to look him up right now. I'm looking up my tablet right now. No, he's a film producer.
Okay, so maybe I don't know, but also I just
I feel like I've seen him in front of. I think I'm mixing him up with the guy who played on Empire because they look so much alike.
And shout out to Megan Good being 40, playing a young 25-year-old or 20-year-old.
Who?
In Harlem. They're like ladies in their early 20s.
Okay.
Megan, yeah. Megan still look good. God damn. I don't see how. I don't see it.
I mean, look, it is what it is. Yeah, he's a producer. He's a best-selling author and he's a motivational speaker.
Okay, gotcha.
So yeah, I'm mixing him up with the guy from because they do like they've hung out with the guy that actually does look like him from Empire. And he married the guy from Empire, actually married the girl, Boo Boo Kitty. If you've never seen the show, you were the light-skinned girl from Empire. They actually married each other.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, so I agree with you. I feel like this is where people should stop putting these couples on pedestals. Now I can say you like, yo, you know what? I like that about that relationship, but not I want to be that relationship. I was literally talking to my boyfriend about it earlier, like I said before. And I was like, yeah, nobody's relationship is perfect. And I was like, and if they say they're perfect, they're lying. They're just faking the funk. Like, I don't know what to tell you. No, like even our grandparents that we like, oh, they've been together for 63 years. Yeah, they had fights, they had arguments. There's probably plenty of times it was cold in the bed, even though they was covered in blankets.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of stuff that people don't say out loud. Papa was a Rolling Stone ass. Hey. But not even going that far back. It's just like I know some couples seem perfect on Instagram, or they seem perfect when they're out. Oh, they never have, they're so lovey-dovey, da-da-da. But then as soon as the camera's off,
right, or
as soon as that man is in my DM. So I guess everything's not that great, you know?
I saw this one post because I started venturing Twitter a little bit. So Lil Durk got proposed to his girlfriend. Was it Drea? India. Yeah, I think it's India. Don't give me the line. So since they proposed, now it's couple goals. And one lady, I wish I knew her name. She was just like, yeah, how is it couple goals and they're engaged, but Durk has 8 other kids? If that's couple goals, people would forget that part. So it's just like,
we gotta stop doing that.
Yeah, you got to
stop comparing and stop doing that. And like I said, you gotta let whatever you want to be in your relationship be your goals. There's nothing wrong with saying, hey, like you just said, Lil Durk. Lil Durk was promoting his girlfriend's business almost every week. He's really supportive. I can say, oh, babe, with me having my own business, be supportive like that. I like that. That's an attribute that I would love for you to have as my business begins to grow. Not so much be exactly like him, but I'm just saying in your own way, however way you want to flip it, be supportive. There's a difference of saying, oh, do it to the T like this and be like, hey, in your own way, boom, even if it means, sharing it in your story or sharing this or word of mouth or give cards out, you're supporting me in a way that makes me feel secure in this relationship and as your partner.
Yeah. Well, maybe, you know what? Maybe they could, I think what you're trying to get at is just looking at people's couples, not necessarily trying to be exactly like them, but we could take certain aspects.
Quantities, not quantities, but qualities.
Certain
qualities. Not saying, hey, you gotta be like for instance, when people say, women look for in their partner, they look for somebody like their dad. They're like, oh, well, my dad paid all the bills, and That's your perspective, and that's your choice if that's the type of man that you want.
Right.
But there's a difference from saying I want you to be like my dad, or I want you to have some of these attributes like my father. Be your own individual, and we can be our own goals. But I like the fact that my dad would sweep off all the snow in the car before my mom had to go to work.
Yeah.
And that was his way of showing he cared about her safety.
Yeah.
Now, does it have to be that exactly? No, it could be him, putting salt down so I don't bust my ass, or him gassing up my car to make sure I'm good. It's just how you do it. Doesn't mean it has to be exactly the blueprint, but hey, it's something you can reference to. Let's put it like that.
No, that's fire. That's fire. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're done with these couple goals shit. Be your own goals.
I like that. Be your own goals.
Be your own goals.
All right. Be your own goals.
Yes.
I think that's all we got. Short and sweet. You want to take these shots, or you want to tell me where we can find first?
Oh, we can find me online on the internet.
Right.
You can find us.
Facts though.
You can find us on Google Play. You can find us on Castbox, Alexa, TuneIn, Pandora, Podbean, Spotify. You can find us on YouTube. Like, subscribe, and rate. Tell a friend. Word of mouth. Come on, guys. We support each other. Small businesses, minority businesses. You can also email us at Drunk with Friends. Yeah, no, I was right. DWF@gmail.com. No, I got that messed up again.
DWFriends@gmail.com.
Thank you. See, it's been a day. Also, Clubhouse is DWF Pod. That's what I was thinking about.
Yeah.
Also, you can follow us on Instagram and IG at Drunk with Friends with a Z. DM us. Definitely hit us up. Let us know what's up. We'd love to do some collaborations with you guys. We can do Zoom, as you can see. We can do in person if you feel safe. And if you are, I think we should probably start checking these vaccination cards like the DMV does. Let me see that documentation.
Let me see that back card real quick.
Right. But anyway, we would love to have you guys, and we can't wait for what's in store for FY22. Hopefully you have enjoyed your time with your family this weekend. Hopefully you guys got what you wanted, and if you didn't get what you wanted, you go buy it yourself. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'm ready.
All right.
Cheers. Are you ready now? All right.
Cheers.